Hello everyone, this is Big Daddy Strict Channel, Philippe again. Today we're going to talk about keto diet. I'm going to give you the best, of the best site to start keto diet properly and to lose weight quickly. This is what I used myself, and I lost 34 pounds within 1 month. So it was very, very fast. So I suggest that you do this. This channel, Big Daddy Strict's channel, is a channel for overweight people, men, women, young, old people. And together we try to make a community of people who want to lose weight for good. Not so fast, because when you lose weight very fast, after that you do plateaus. This is what I do right now. I'm right in the middle of a plateau. It's a kind of boring, but when you exercise, you do fitness, or you walk. I walk a lot. I live in Paris. I'm French. My name is Philippe, and when I do my balades inside Paris, through Paris, I meet fantastic people. So stay tuned, because I met people, fantastic people today, artists. And at the end of this video, you're going to have a little song from a French woman, an artist, and you're going to see it's just perfect. So we talk about food because we are mad about food, especially sugar. I'm a sugar addict. I guess that you're a sugar addict too. And this is the thing. I'm a big coach. The other coach that you have are not big, are not fat, are not overweight, so they don't know what we live, as sugar addict people, people who love food so much. It's a kind of, we love life. We love good things. We love good food. We love wines. We love to travel. We love artists. We are hungry for life. So I want to make a community, and we exchange tips and tricks together. So the very, very serious websites to do keto diets very easily is very simple. You skip sugar. That's it. And you eat fat. So it's fat first, then vegetables, then proteins. Period. And it's very easy to do. But because we have a psyche, which is different from the regular people, we are overweight because we eat too much and we are mad about sugar. So this is my problem. I think you have the same problem, and but together we're gonna make it. So don't worry. Have a lot of tools. If you cheat one day, the day after you have to fast or to stick right away on keto diets, and you will do fine. No big deal. You just lost a little bit time. That's it. So stay motivated. Don't panic. It's very easy. This is the easiest diet plan on the planet, keto diets. And you have this other tool, which is fasting. You don't eat for 16 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours, and it works. This is what I do right now. I lost 2 pounds within 24 hours. So it's just perfect for us, okay? Because I cheated like 2 days ago, and I did a fasting for 36 hours, and then boom, 2 pounds less on scale. So it's just fantastic. So I suggest that you do, my way. For the beginning, you visit dietdoctor.com, then it's free, okay? You take all the information you need to make a good start, and then you do fasting in the same time. This is just perfect. Yes, my mic is on. So this is just perfect. So I wanted to say to you also that you don't need to stress to do this kind of diets, keto diets. It's so easy to follow. It is very easy to follow. So don't stress. Take it easy, one step at the time. Do little, objectives like just, 4 pounds per 4 pounds per 4 pounds. And when you pile up, you lost 30 pounds within a month. So it's just fantastic. I suggest that you jump on board, come with me, come with us. We do a community of big people, women, men, youngsters, elders. We're all together. I live in Paris. I'm French, but I speak a little English. I hope you understand me. And we're gonna make it. We're gonna succeed. You do that. You walk every day, or you do cycling. I sell with Amazon a super bike, to do exercise at home. It's just perfect. And I have also a program for keto diet, a special one. This one is just $39, and you have everything inside, all the keto diet recipes and all the fitness exercises. Also, it's all included. So it's just fantastic. On this channel, Big Daddy Strict channel, nobody will ever judge you. Okay, we are going to encourage you. We're going to help you, and it's an exchange. I help you, you help me, and together we're gonna make it. Okay, 200% sure. So stay right on target. Take it easy. Don't stress. It's very easy. Don't stress. And the plus that we have with keto diets, it's that we eat fat. And when you cook, when you're a good cook, when you put a lot of fat in your meal, it's just fantastic. Okay? Believe me. Now I suggest you that you come with me. We're gonna walk through Paris, and I wanted to shoot aisle markets, very old aisle markets in a special district in Paris. But unfortunately, it was closed. But it was a good thing because I met great people today, and I'm gonna introduce them to you. So, thank you very much for watching, and I see you tomorrow. Enjoy your meal. This is Philippe again from Big Daddy Strict's channel. We're just nearby Gare de Lyon, and I want you to have a walk like every day. I walk a lot, and I want you to discover a little street that I like a lot. Its name is, we're in the 12th district. This name is Rue Abel, and this is we're in the middle of the 12th district, and this is very charming here. You have all those little restaurants, little cafe, and people can take away food, and they eat the food in the streets, like you can see here, and this is very charming. So this is one of my favorite places also in the 12th district. Okay. So the streets are quite empty. People eat without masks, so it's cool. Bon appétit, bon appétit. And people try to live like nothing happened. But as you can see, people want to have fun. They go outside, they try to eat outside. And now I'm about to go to a market, a special market, Le Marché d'Aligre. So we're in the 12th district. We're about to go into the 11th district. It's just 2 steps away. And this is the frontier here. And you're gonna see in this market, the French market, it's just fantastic. You're gonna see all the cheese, all the vegetables, the meats, the butchers and everything. It's just fantastic. But I wanted you to see these little streets, Rue Abel, and have a look to those buildings. It's very charming. This is the real Paris. And I'm very surprised because most of the time, I see much more people in the streets. It's really empty. So you can see that this is springtime, the trees and everything. And this is Rue de Charenton here. Rue de Charenton. Quite empty too. And we continue walking. Yeah, it's very quiet. But I like it also this way, You can have a walk, a gentle walk, no worries. So it's perfect. So I'm gonna cut here, and we see each other inside the market. So I wanted you to visit inside this market. It's undercover, and unfortunately, because of the COVID, they just closed it. So we're gonna have a look inside, but it's closed, and you can see we have the boucherie here, and all those aisles. I mean, it's plenty of shops for food. So I'm very sad that it's closed. I mean, 1 month ago it was open, now it's closed. So it's a real pity. Well, so we're going to continue to have a walk. Okay, this is a surprise. I mean, there's a kind of association here. I mean, they want to support, you know, the artists. I mean, in this district, we're in the 12th district, and I mean, they put some paintings and some messages, you know, to support the people who used to work. They're artists. They used to work here. So this is very new, and we are in the Place Aligre in the 12th district, and artists try to react, and they really hello. Okay. So this is very nice what they do, what they try to do, because they want that the districts continue to live, especially the artists. So hello. Okay, used to
sell clothes.
You sell clothes.
Since 8 days.
Okay.
And well, we are there to protect this oldest market in Paris.
Okay.
Comment on dit 250?
250.
Yeah, years old. This market.
This market is 250 years old. I'm going to show you. I mean, this is the place right behind here. This is a big market, and this is the people from the district, you know, artists from the district, and they try to support the used markets, so where you can find food, of course, but also artists, and they this is very brave. I mean, what they do. And what is your name?
Mathilde.
Mathilde.
Each day, each morning, we sing, we do some theater, some poetry for maybe three hours.
Oh, yeah.
We stay there and live.
Wow, this is fantastic. I mean, you see that the artists here in Paris, they try to move, they try to stay, I mean, right on tracks, try to create things, and I didn't expect this. I mean, that to finding the market closed and to see some artists from the market, I mean, trying to make a living still.
Il est éboueur aussi
D'accord.
à la ville.
Okay, Big Daddy's Tricks channel have Mathilde with me, and she's great, and she's a French artist, and she lives in the 12th district, and she's about to sing for us a little song in the streets, a cappella. Mathilde?
Ainsi est venu le temps frileux de la peur, on en perd une confiance déjà bien mis à mal. C'est navrant quand au fil des jours se comptent les heures, nous tournons sans fin chacun dans son bocal. Ainsi est venu le temps des longues files et des cabas, on ne sort que seul et à l'heure permise. C'est triste comme on est tous là marchés au pas, nous sommes les spectateurs d'un monde qui s'enlise. Mais un jour, il n'y paraîtra plus, le temps de la galoche reviendra, et nos langues ensemble bien pendues la s'en donneront à cœur joie.
So, it was Philippe, and I wish you a perfect day. See you later.
The next morning, the alarm goes off, and I pretended NASA was there. It's the stupidest story. I literally went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted out loud, and then I stood up. And I'll never forget standing there in my bedroom. It was dark, it was cold, it was winter in Boston. And for the first time in 3 months, I had beaten my habit of hitting the snooze button. There were moments all day long, just like that 5-second moment in bed, where I knew, knowledge, what I should do. And if I didn't move within 5 seconds, my brain would step in and talk me out of it. Every human being has a 5-second window. It might even be shorter for you. You have about a 5-second window in which you can move from idea to action before your brain kicks into full gear and sabotages any change in behavior. There are so many people in the world, and you know, you may be watching this right now, and you have these incredible ideas, and what you think is missing is motivation. And that's not true. Because the way that our minds are wired, and the fact about human beings is that we are not designed to do things that are uncomfortable or scary or difficult. Our brains are designed to protect us from those things because our brains are trying to keep us alive. And in order to change, in order to build a business, in order to be the best parent, the best spouse, to do all those things that you know you want to do with your life, with your work, with your dreams, you're going to have to do things that are difficult, uncertain, or scary, which sets up this problem for all of us. You can always make a decision. That's always in your control. Staying with somebody that treats you like garbage is a decision. It is. Staying at a job that you hate is a decision. Staying in the body that you are not proud of is a decision. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy to change. It's simple. It's your job to push yourself.
Decide, commit, act, succeed, repeat.
If you want to be an impactful personality, you have to develop certain types of thinking and perceptions that change the way you see yourself and see the world.
No matter what you want to do in life, no matter what your ambition is, that your dreams can come true if you persevere, if you work hard, and if you realize that what you might think is impossible is possible in today's world.
Well, you have to keep yourself focused on whatever your ultimate goal is. There's stumbling blocks all the way. People get laid off, you have a bad game, you get traded from a team that you don't want to be with. But if your goal and your focus remains the same, that hey, this is going to happen, and I know I have the skills and I have the knowledge and I have the instincts to dig myself out of this hole, you will dig yourself out of the hole. You have to control the situation. Don't let the situation control you.
Your life is what you think it should be. That's exactly what you are right now. You are what you thought you should be. And if you don't like who you are, you got to change what you think you should be. What you think is more important than what you do. And so if you want to change, you got to work on this attitude bit.
When you take on a massive change, whether it's trying to diet after a lifetime of being overweight, or maybe running your first race after a lifetime of never ever exercising, or maybe it's starting to date again after you lost your spouse to cancer. When you confront something that's going to require you to change your behavior, you basically come face to face with the gap between who you are right now and the future person you want to be.
So you need to foster the belief in what you are dreaming so that it becomes a reality, which is very different than saying, I don't expect anybody to believe it until I see it. You need people to believe it before they can see it.
Here's how you can assure yourself to enjoy yourself during the process of whatever it is you're trying to achieve. I want you to get this, because it starts as soon as you open up your eyes in the morning or whenever it is that you start the day. As soon as you open up your eyes to greet the day, you enter into consciousness. It is at that moment that your creativity is at its most powerful. Right there and then, you have an opportunity to steer your thoughts and your emotions in the direction that you want them to go, not in the direction that they're telling you to go. In other words, you can literally choose to seize the day, or you can let the day seize you.
Nothing works the first time. When you try something new, it probably won't work.
Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Every time you lose at something, you're one step closer to winning the next time. The difference between successful people and not successful people, let's call it that way, are people give up. People wake up every morning, they have doubt, they have fear, they lose in a Ferrari race or they lose in a race, and then they just give up. The hardest thing in life to learn is to lose. Winning's easy. You win, you're happy, you get a high five, your friends are happy. It's your ability to take a loss, get up the next day, dust yourself off, and keep going.
This isn't about playing basketball like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade. There's guys in the NBA that never gonna play basketball like them. This is about being able to think like a champion, know what goes on in their heads, understand how you can relate it to your business and whatever you do to take yourself to the next level. Remember, the mind controls the body does not control the mind. What makes these guys special and successful in everything they do is not their physical gifts, it's their mental toughness. They have the ability not to think when everyone else is thinking.
So what I want you to do, as soon as you open up your eyes to start the day, is to immediately start focusing on something or someone that you are totally grateful for in your life. I don't care what it is or who it is, but I want you to feel it with your heart and soul. Your only goal as soon as you open up your eyes should be to make yourself feel good and to give yourself enough confidence to get through the day. Don't worry about what needs to be done. Think about who you have to be in order to get it done.
I believe the emotions that many of us consider negative, like frustration and rejection and pain, can be our greatest friends because they can drive us to success. You know what? I think one of the things that happens for a lot of people when they get successful is they get superstitious. It's like they work so hard for the success and they now finally have it, so all of a sudden they don't change, they don't vary their behavior, they kind of like want to stay the way things are. They get incredibly conservative and they miss out on the juice of life. Stay out of the trap. Listen, when people succeed, they tend to party. When they fail, they tend to ponder. Now, the pondering, many times we create our greatest successes in life. Just remember, it's impossible to fail. If you try something and it doesn't work, just try something else and learn something from what you just did. As long as you learn something, you've succeeded. Start with something small if you want, and then build. But right now, write down 2 decisions you've made, and then take action on them immediately. I mean, right now. I mean, even before I finish talking here, stop the tape, pick up the phone, and make that call you've been waiting for. Do not put it off another minute. I don't care what it takes. There's power in momentum. I'm a big believer that once you set a goal, once you make a decision, you should immediately, in that moment, do something to start making progress towards it. That way you can't cop out later on or get caught up or lose your momentum. So please do it now. And I know not all things can be done right now, so maybe it's something you have to do tomorrow morning. But whatever you're gonna do, make the decision and then commit to follow through and then check in tomorrow. Because this is the first step to grabbing your personal power.
Remember this. So you got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures.